welcome back, guys. I wanted to let you know we have a little race set up with Brandon Campbell. He has a twin turbo LS Malibu, and we have a race set up for the opener of Twin Branch, October 22nd. So it's going to be a heads up grudge race. He does have the luxury of he can turn the boost up in his car if he wants to. He runs it on small tires. It's really a no prep car, but he has a set of big tires for it. So he can turn it up. It's just whether the car on the track will take it. And my car kind of is what it is, you know. But we're getting ready, and we'll go ahead and get into this video. Yeah, I've got a Smartie sucker. I bought them for me and my kids. Get over it. They're delicious. I'll go ahead and throw up a clip of Brandon's Malibu going down the track. I don't know what he runs. He's a no-time guy, so I don't know. Honestly, I think it's going to be a pretty close race, but let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you want to bet on it, if you're going to be at the track, go down to the lanes and throw up some money. Maybe somebody will take your bet. But it'll be my small block, all motor, chassis, Vega, big tires, conventional headed, regular Chevy block versus twin turbo LS Malibu. His car is heavy though, so I think it's going to be a really good race. Let me know what you guys think.
A few inches later.
As I'm sure many will understand and agree with, we here at Mountain State UTV and Racing Stuff like to do more with less. So I have this vintage nitrous bottle. It's pretty scratched up. You know, it's got some age, but there's nothing wrong with it, and it's full. So I'm going to clean it up. I have an array of spray paints, and I don't know what color I'm going to paint it yet. Probably not going to be blue or black, but we'll see. I also just ordered a new sticker, so she'll look brand new when it's done. Not much I can do about the old Amazon mounts right now. Nitrous bottle mounts are extremely expensive, and I just refuse to pay for it. All right, I'm going to knock the sticker off this thing. Make sure to use your safety equipment. I'm a very safe person. I did a whole segment where I let my son pick out the color of the tank, and not gonna lie, he picked out the hot pink spray paint at first, which I do not agree with, but none of the audio worked, so here we are. I just cut that part out. Fortunately, he changed his mind and ended up picking this blue, which looks much better anyway. We went with the old Rust-Oleum blue here. I think it looks pretty good. A lot better than the pink that he initially picked out, so I'm happy with that. I ordered the new NOS sticker today, so we'll slap that on there. It'll look good as new. We'll have a custom color, and then I will scratch it all up, putting those brackets back on it. So I guess we'll see you guys in a couple days here.
A few minutes later.
All right, a couple days later, I found this clear spray paint in my building over there. Got my blue can. I really don't want to scratch this up every time I put it in and out of the mount, so I'm going to try to clear it. Put some thick coats of clear on here, see what happens. All right, well, my new sticker came in the mail today, so I'm going to slap this baby on here. My clear coat is matte color, or matte finish, so it's kind of dull, but it looks a lot better than it did. It doesn't look like it's 86 years old anymore. It just looks like some guy painted it, put a new sticker on it. All right, y'all, I'm down at JP shop. Bottle turned out pretty good. Paint's probably not going to hold up very well, even though I cleared it, but it'll do for now. You know, we might get a new kit one of these days. Ours is crusty, and it is what it is. But I'm down at the shop. I think I have decided I'm gonna try to put this bottle in the floor right here, and we're gonna make it a system to where when I want to take it out, the brackets and everything will come out. That way people can still sit in the front seat there and not be straddling a nitrous bottle, or the brackets. I don't want the brackets left in the floor. So we're gonna go up through the floor, put some studs, and then when we want to take it out, we'll just pull the whole thing off the studs. I don't know that this will be done before Twin Branch as far as hooked up and using it, and I also don't know how good the track is going to be at Twin Branch yet, so we'll take it day by day here. All right, so I've got my bottle kind of where I want it. There's not a ton of room in this car, and I don't want to put it in the back because I can't reach back there to take it off, and you have to take the entire hatch off to take the bottle in and out, which is kind of a pain in the butt. So I don't really want to do that. Johnny has these pins, and the plan for right now is we're going to drill the floor, slide these pins in through the top, and then you just put a cotter pin in that. It probably won't be the tightest fit ever, but it shouldn't go anywhere. This bottle's pretty heavy, and we're not going to be using this 100% of the time anyway. This bottle is probably rarely going to be even in this car at all, so should be fine. We'll see. If not, I'll put bolts in it. All right, I've changed my mind. There's just too much obstruction under the car, headers, chassis, all that stuff, to mount the bottle in the floor. So we've put it in the back, we've put it back there. I don't really love where it's at for not only accessibility, but in addition, where we're putting the weight needs to play into this decision. So the placement of the weight is important in these cars. So we scale the car, we want our weight percentage exactly where we want it. If anything, this car needs a little bit of weight on the right front, and this will be perfect. So what I'm thinking about doing, and it's probably going to happen, not only because I think it would be hilarious, but I think people will complain about it, and I like that, is we're going to mount this thing with quick disconnects in the seat. So not only will it be right next to me, and I can turn the nitrous on and off, we'll put a hat on it, maybe put a face on it, and it'll be hilarious, and people will cry about it. So I think I'm going to run some pins through this seat, and we'll put quick disconnect cotter pins. When we want it out of there, we'll pull it out of there. When we want it out, we can pull it out. When Sam needs to sit in the seat, we'll yank that thing out and she can sit here. Alright, so like I said, this will probably be extremely unpopular, but we are mounted in. Got some, having a hard time getting this angle. There's some quick disconnect pins right here. So when we want this thing out, cotter pins, just yank it out. It's not going anywhere. It's mounted nice and secure. And I can also reach it from the passenger seat. So what we'll do is if we're racing someone and there's a little skin in the game, we'll just put this here and no one will know that we have nitrous in the car. All right guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end off this video here. We got our nitrous bottle mounted. We got the line run up to the engine compartment. We're not, due to setbacks, we're not gonna go ahead and hook it up today, but it will be soon. It will be before Twin Branch. The fellow that I have a grudge race with, he has twin turbos, so he has tuning options. I'm confident, but it's going to be a close race. I've compared his cars to mine just for videos, and I think it's going to be a really close race. And he also has the option of putting big tires on his car. And like I said, he's got twin turbos. He can turn his turbos up. If he can put his power down, he's got me out horsepowered big time. So this is just a little insurance policy. May not need it. We'll see. But we'll find out. Make sure you are at Twin Branch October 22nd for that opener. And you guys can throw some bets on the line or whatever. Whatever you guys want to do, whoever you think's going to win. Let me know in the comments who's going to win this race. In addition to that, we will be at the Doo-Wop Car Show this weekend, Charleston, West Virginia. There's going to be a ton of cars there. We should have merch, hoodies, t-shirts for sale, stickers, and the car will be there. Johnny's Vet will be there. Look for my big trailer. I'm hoping that I'm able to park my trailer by my car with the big logo on it. Man, he's really working that impact. Come and see us, pick up some merch, take some pictures, tag us on social media. Hopefully I'll be able to run up to Twin Branch soon, give you guys another update. But we are ready. We're somewhat ready. We're ready. Mentally, we're ready. Physically, maybe not so much ready. But we'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.